Hi, I've had a request from a couple of girls wanting to know how to make a half garland of flowers for across their head. They're getting married in a couple of weeks' time and that's what they have decided that they would like. Very, very easy to make a half garland. Ages and ages ago I showed you how to make a corsage. This is such an easy technique. So there is your corsage. You need to have exactly that same number of flowers again, which I've got here. They've all been wired and they've all been taped, and it's exactly the same process as making the corsage. They all get laid in together like so. You need a little bit of tape. They need to be all taped together, and I've said this lots of times, but I'm going to say it just one more time. Make sure that you don't twist and bend your stems. Okay, so that gets wired and taped like so. Tape that down to about there. Where are my scissors? Cut that off. Now, this here is ever so slightly smaller than the other one. What we're now going to do is get rid of that leaf there. Oops. And we're going to push that through there, just like that. How easy is that? And imagine that at the top with the beautiful veil behind it. So once you've pushed those through there, now you can extend this out or you can make it as short as you like. You also might like to incorporate a bigger flower. Be very careful with how big you make these, because if they're too big they can just look overpowering. So anyway, that just goes into there, and then just get your wire and take that around there, and then bring your wire down to here, and then just take that wire around there like so. Looks a bit fiddly, and it is a bit fiddly. Cut that little bit of wire off and then push that back down and into itself, and then with this other little bit of wire here do exactly the same. You could use dental floss and sew it off if you wanted to, but look, it doesn't really matter. This is fine for now. But make sure that your work is nice and neat, won't you? Because we don't want anything scruffy for the bride to be wearing on her day. Right, from there, oh yes, that is lovely. I do. Actually, I always sort of figured that if you're going to wear flowers, make sure you're wearing something really neat and nice and big. Okay, so there it is there. Now, I also don't want that bit of ribbon into there, so take that out and then bring those leaves down and into there. And where I've had that ribbon, cut that bit out. Okay, from there, the next thing to do, and the other thing is, if you wanted to, you could extend it through here, just like that, just by adding more flowers before you bring the two together. Now from there, what I like to do is, and sometimes I get the job of making the veil, and honestly I hate all this chill because I'm that scared of it, but what I usually do is fold it in half and then get your halves together and then just fluff all that up like so. Where is my end? Get that all through to there, like that. And then I use trusted dental floss. I absolutely love this stuff. So bend that there back in on itself, and then just get your dental floss like so, and then just take that through like this, because we want a really good base on which to fix our flowers. So that goes, oh, it's a bit thick, but that's okay. Bear with me for a minute. That goes through to there like so, taking that down there to there, so that you've got so I've got a really lovely big pad in which to work now, and I'll just pull that through there to gather it up. Now the next thing you can do is you can either glue or you can hand stitch that on, and once that's been hand stitched, in fact I'll just do a wee stitch through there now. Ugh. Hold on, that's not going through. Hold on, pushing it down. Right, got you. Push that through to there. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, for goodness sake. Very fiddly, and I'm trying to hurry because we've got lots of other things to get on with today. In fact, I want to go to the garden because it's a nice day today. Oh, for goodness sake, can you believe that this isn't coming through? Ugh! Right, there we go. Right, so that's gone through to there, and then, so sew that on a couple of times, and then getting a clip, either something like this kind of a clasp, but bear in mind, blonde, go silver or clear, dark, go the dark colour, or the either using that or use something that will match in with the hair, and then that just gets Now make sure that you get this right. That needs to go like that, so that when that goes into the hair, I'll just quickly show you, that would go into there like that. Oh my goodness, I feel like the blushing bride again. Oh my goodness, I've been a bride for many, many hundreds of years. But how good's that? And then once you get it on, I always like to help the bride get the headpiece on when they're getting married, just because I've made it and I know how it sits. But this can be as long or as short as you want, or as thick or as full, whatever you want. I hope you've enjoyed that. I've enjoyed making it for you and demonstrating.